Hey, this is Dustin. With working with a lot of medical type businesses over the years, I found that there's a huge opportunity, especially in the past few years, when a business is advertising in Google AdWords. There's a newer functionality. It's been around for a while, but they're continuously updating it. It's called Google's Call Only functionality, and it's basically a way for you to tap into the way people are looking for your practice through their mobile device. It's only going to get bigger, and if you're not doing specific call-only campaigns, I think you're missing out on a big return on your investment when it comes to AdWords. So basically, what I've put together this morning is 4 different tips that your practice can start doing literally today if you've got a current AdWords account. The first thing is utilizing the URL structures. So if you have numerous campaigns in AdWords, definitely start off a separate one just for call only, and then utilize the URL structure as a way to generate more clicks, more interaction. And the way that you do that, I mean, you only have so much real estate in the ad itself. As you can see here, and this is 2018, the time of this video. There's going to be the number that is front and center. There's going to be the ad here. There's going to have the URL, maybe a little bit of text here on the right-hand side. And depending on how Google changes this in the months and years to come, you're going to have a small amount of space to advertise more verbiage below here with the extensions. So what I see a lot of dental medical practices missing out on is utilizing this URL. So you can actually add text here on the /. So appointments / coupon / call today. And I've seen a lot of increase, maybe 10, 20, 30% increase in conversion rate when people play around with different words in this URL structure. The second thing out of 4 that I highly recommend when it comes to Google call-only advertising campaigns is being aggressive when you first start off, when you siphon off those 2 or 3 campaigns specific to call-only ads. You want to be aggressive, and you want to listen to those phone calls. So you want to dominate the market, and you want to get that amazing feedback, real human beings talking to human beings of your practice, and you want to listen to those phone calls and see, are these people that I want to work with, that I want to be patients for my practice, or are they calling because they have different expectations? So that's what I recommend, at least a good month of aggressive. Find out how much what your comps are spending in the area, and just dominate. And I use 2 different types of tools for call tracking. I use CallRail. You can click it in the link below this video. And I'll also use Ringba. Usually for the larger practices I work with, we use this enterprise functionality. The third thing is scheduling strategy. You have the ability to do a lot of different scheduling options in Google AdWords, but you want to make sure that your ads are running, 1, during your business hours, especially if you don't have somebody answering the phone, and 2, you want to take a look at when people are calling you and being more aggressive during those times, especially if you're seeing dips in calls. That may be because your competitors are bidding more during those times. So you want to keep on playing with that schedule. The fourth thing here is call-only ad retargeting, and this is again something that most practices I start working with don't do at all. You're going to pay per click. You're not paying per call, but you're paying per click. For the many people, especially starting off, that you're missing out on, that aren't going ahead and calling you. They're going to click on the ad, they're going to pay for it, but they don't call you. You want to make sure that you set up retargeting for those people. So as soon as they leave and they come back to either another website or they do a similar search, you want to make sure that you're capturing their attention again and you're getting that phone call. All right, if you have any questions, or comments, feel free to mention that below. I've got a link to this blog post as well. Have a great day, thanks.